My brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, this is the end of time when the acid rain is going to take place. It's happening. As Rasul predicted 1400 years ago. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Welcome to the science of end of time, especially the modern time. If we come to know the hadith, Rasulullah mentioned 1400 years ago about the predictions. One of the prophecies of Rasulullah clearly tells us that we are in the end of time without any doubt. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu, when they asked Rasulullah about the conditions and the signs of end of time, Rasulullah said, Ya ibn Mas'ud, inna alami sa'ati wa ashratuha, definitely the end of time has signs and it has conditions. And yakun al-waladu ghayzan, when a child becomes enraged, a child is filled with anger. I explained to that in my previous video. And the second one I'm going to tell you is an yakun al-mataru aydan, when the rain will be filled with acid, so heaty. The Arabic word aydan is the peak of the summertime. Aydan means so heaty. As you are aware, in Saudi Arabia, the highest temperature might be roughly 52, 55 degrees. When you drop some rice, they become straight away, in a second, cooked rice or puffed rice. So this is the situation when it's called qaydan. And interestingly, it's not happening in Saudi Arabia. Rasulullah never said that is going to happen in Saudi Arabia. Rasulullah said that whole entire world. Industrial revolution took place back in 1760, beginning from Great Britain, and it spread all around, came to the US in the mid of 19th century. So in 1852, when it has had its peak time, all the machines, all the technologies are flourishing. Then we can clearly see the atmosphere, the environment is changing. A lot of climate changes are taking place, and that's why people are organizing climate change demonstrations, climate change conference, and a lot of things are happening. Studies are going on, climate change research is taking place. So what's happening because of this climate change? As Rasulullah said, أَن يَكُونَ الْمَطَرُ أَيْضًا, when there will be acid rain falling. Acid rain will be happening during this time. And you know that this is one of the signs of the end of time. And it's happening in the 19th century till now, 20th century, and it's increasing within this 50 years. It has increased so much that every single industry is being affected by that. The ozone layer is affected, and the machines are emitting sulfur dioxide and nitrogen. And because of that, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen are polluting the air. And this triggering towards happening this acid rain. So through this acid rain, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to give us a signal. Allah says, وَلِلَّهِ جُنُودُ السَّمَوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Allah has the soldiers in the heavens and in earth. So these are Allah's soldiers. The rain is Allah's soldier. As you know, what happened to the Qawm Nuh alayhi salam, Qawm Lut, Allah Rabbul Alameen destroyed them through his soldiers. Allah destroyed Qawm Nuh through his soldiers. And Nuh alayhi salam was seeking forgiveness from Allah. فَقُلْتُ أَسْتَغْفِرُ رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا. I told them, oh my Lord, I told my people, seek forgiveness from Allah. Verily, He is ever forgiver. So you disobeyed the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You tortured Allah's people. You tortured who are doing dawat on earth, the believers. you are torturing them. You are torturing, killing people, making them homeless. You are dehumanizing in Gaza, in Palestine, in elsewhere in the world. But Allah's soldiers are available. They are ready to retreat there. So get ready. As Allah says, that وَلِلَّهِ جُنُودُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. What happened to Lot when they disobeyed and they created anarchy and chaos on earth, and they were disobeying and categorically humiliating the prophets and his followers, Prophet Lut and his followers. Then Allah, فَجَعَلْنَا آلِيَهَا صَافِلَهَا وَأَمْطَرْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ حِجَارَةٍ مِّن سِجِّيلٍ. In Surah Hijr, in other surahs, Allah says about that. That Allah sent over them the rains of lava from the volcanoes. The volcanoes actually erupted and it came like rainfall, filled with all this lava. These are junood of Allah, the soldiers of Allah. And what happened? Aliyaha safilaha. And Allah made the land upside down. Aliyaha safilaha. The top one went underneath and bottom one went over. This is what's happening. The highest land was this, as you know, Dead Sea area where the Qawm Lut are now, okay, near Jordan. It was the highest land on earth. It becomes the lowest, below the sea level. It's staying now. So Allah guide us to understand all these things. My brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, this is the end of time when the acid rain is going to take place. It's happening. As also some predicted 1400 years ago. What else is going to happen after that? If you don't believe in the message of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the prediction and the prophecy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what else would you expect after that? The thing that is waiting for us is the consequence that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept for us, for the people of this world who are just watching what's going on in Gaza, what's going on in Palestine, what's going on in Kashmir, what's going on in Uyghur, what's going on in Chechnya, what's going on in around the world, in Jordan, in Syria, elsewhere in Bangladesh. If you are an onlooker and you don't react, you don't do anything for that, Allah's consequence, Allah's message, Allah's decision is coming to you. Allah give us the ability to understand all these things and act upon all these things. Keep watching, there are more videos coming. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.